Okay, so next up we have an episode of The Life of Riley, Thanksgiving with the Gillises. Now, this program premiered in 1944 on the Blue Network, later known as ABC, and after that first season, The Life of Riley moved to NBC, where it ran there successfully from 1945 to 1951. The creator, Irving Brecker, initially pitched the radio series for Groucho Marx with the title The Flotsam Family, but sponsors thought using Groucho for a straight man, head of household role was really a waste of his talents. So after seeing William Bendix in a few films playing a typical Brooklynite, Brecker reworked his Flotsam script, casting Bendix as the blundering Chester A. Riley, a wing riveter at the fictional Cunningham Aircraft Plant in California. His frequent exclamation, "What a revolting development this is," became one of the most famous catchphrases of the 1940s. Riley's co-worker, Jim Gillis, played by the actor John Brown, was always providing Riley with misinformation, which often got him into trouble. And then on the other hand, the extremely popular supporting character, Digby Digger Odell, the friendly undertaker, would often provide Riley with good information, which would get him out of a hole, as you'll see tonight. Now, if you listen to the original recordings, the audiences always roar with laughter when Digby Odell enters on his first line. And the reason for that, other than he's a really funny character, is because Digby Odell was also played by John Brown. So he was doing Gillis and Digby Odell, and audiences rarely realize that these two very different characters were played by the same person. One final Marx Brothers connection, the series was co-developed by the non-performing Marx Brother turned agent Gummo. So from November of 1947, here is Thanksgiving with the Gillises, an episode from The Life of Riley.
It's new. It's amazing. It's Prell. P-R-E-L-L. Procter & Gamble's new Radiant Cream Shampoo in the handy tube. Prell brings you The Life of Riley. Prell, the shampoo that removes unsightly dandruff in as little as 3 minutes and leaves hair radiantly clean, radiantly lovely, presents The Life of Riley with William Bendix as Riley. Well, Thursday was Thanksgiving, as that fresh cranberry stain on your vest will indicate, and today we find Chester A. Riley thankful that it's all over. But a few days before Thanksgiving, Riley was singing a different tune as he was walking home from work with his friend, neighbor, and co-worker, Jim Gillis.
Hey, wait, Gillis, let's go down this street here. I gotta pick up our Thanksgiving turkey at Al's Meat Market.
Oh, I'm glad you reminded me. My honeybee told me to pick ours up.
Great guy, Al. You know, at our house, all four of us like the drumstick, and nobody likes the whatchamacallit. So this year, Al promised to give me a turkey with 4 drumsticks.
How is that possible? 1 turkey with 4 drumsticks?
Yeah, well, with Al, it's easy. Some other customer will get a turkey with no drumsticks and 2 whatchamacallits. You know, I love Thanksgiving, Gillis.
Yeah, me too. It's nice to stay home and bask on the bosom of the family.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky compared to other guys. We got something to be thankful for. After all, we've got our health.
Yeah, that's something to be thankful for.
We each got fine kids, and we're married to 2 fine, plain, home-loving girls.
Yeah, that's something to be thankful for.
You know, Gillis, we might have married a couple of flashy dames just for their looks. Oh, you know the type, those luscious blondes with those gorgeous figures. But we didn't.
That's something to be thankful for?
And that ain't all. I'm thankful for the good friends I got. Like you, Gillis. A guy couldn't ask for no better friend than you. You're You're wonderful.
I love you too, Riley. I feel like we're more than just friends. We're brothers.
Oh, we're more than brothers. We're sisters. Under the skin, I'll never forget what you did that time our house burned down and we had no place to live.
What did I do? So I let your family live in my house for a couple weeks. Any noble type person would have done the same.
Yeah, but you only charged us $4 a day. The ceiling price.
Well, one good turn deserves another. I was just paying you back for that time 5 years ago when I needed that blood transfusion to save my life. I'll never forget how you offered your blood.
Oh, it was nothing. I just called up the blood bank and told them to give you a pint out of the quart I gave them.
I know, Riley, but it ain't your blood. It's the thought that counts.
Gillis, I got a great idea. Why don't you and the family have Thanksgiving dinner at our house? We'll all give thanks together.
Hey, that's a superb idea. I'll bring over our turkey and all the trimmings.
Great. Oh boy, what a Thanksgiving we'll have. 2 turkeys, 2 dishes of cranberry sauce, 2 boats of gravy, 2 pumpkin pies, 2 big cigars to smoke after dinner.
And 2 wives to do the dirty dishes.
Chester Riley, how could you invite the Gillises for Thanksgiving dinner without telling me? I'd like to feed my guests, and we've only got one small turkey.
Relax, Peg, relax. I also invited their turkey.
Oh?
Yeah.
No. It's not right to let guests bring food. We'll buy another turkey.
Dumpling, it's real holiday spirit. When we sit down to eat, it won't be their food or our food. It'll be all for one and everybody for himself. We'll have fun.
Well, I don't mind Mr. Gillis, but Mrs. Gillis is an awful pill.
Oh, now see here, Babs. You're talking about my best friend's wife. Honeybee Gillis is not a pill.
Pop's right. She's long and skinny. She's more like a capsule.
Junior!
You watch that fresh talk, Junior. You ain't getting so big that I can't get your mother to spank you.
I'm sorry, Pop. But that Egbert Gillis is murder. And when he sits down at the table, he eats like a wolf.
I said stop it. Just remember that wolf happens to be the cub of my best friend. Now it's all settled. The Gillises are coming to dinner. My mind's made up.
Hey, hurry up, Riley. We'll be late for work.
Anyway, Gillis, when I told Peg and the kids that you and the family is coming over for Thanksgiving dinner, they was thrilled. You know what they said?
How should I know what they said? I ain't the kind of a next-door neighbor that goes around eavesdropping.
Well, they said, Riley, that's a wonderful idea.
Oh, fine. And tell Junior not to worry. I'll see that my Egbert don't eat like a wolf.
Gillis, you heard.
Well, ever since that cut-rate dentist filled my tooth with copper, my ears pick up like a radio. Now, come on. If we're late once more this month, the boss will blow his top.
Oh, quit worrying. Mr. Stevenson went out of town for Thanksgiving.
No, he's staying here. Only his family went away. The chauffeur told me.
Oh, well, we'd better snap it up.
Oh, hi, fellas.
Hiya, Sharky.
Heard the news? Batkin quit his job.
You mean the foreman, Benzedrine Botkin?
Yeah.
No kidding. Who's gonna be the new foreman?
Well, nobody knows yet. Stevenson is gonna announce somebody after Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's a great job. I wonder who's gonna get it.
Yeah, I wonder.
Every guy in the plant is angling for it. All sorts of schemes going on. Well, I gotta go, fellas.
Hey, Sharky, what's that you got wrapped in that newspaper?
This?
Yeah.
Just some petunias I picked for the boss's desk.
Ain't that disgusting, Riley? What some guys won't do just to butter up the boss.
Positively sickening. Now, me, I don't mind putting in 8 hours of hard work for Stevenson, and I'll gladly work overtime for time and a half. But when it comes to playing him up, I draw the line. That's when I revolt.
I'm with you, pal. I revolt too.
Yes, sir. We both revolting.
Hello, Stevenson speaking.
Hello, boss. This is Gillis. I just heard you're gonna be a bachelor on Thanksgiving. Me and the family would love to have you break bread on us.
Well, say, that's awfully nice of you, Gillis. I think I can... Hold on a minute, will you? My other phone's ringing. Hello?
Hello, boss. This is Riley. What are you doing for dinner on Thanksgiving?
You invited Mr. Stevenson?
Well, sure. He'll let me know definite tomorrow, but he'll come. Yes, sir. I'm out to get the foreman's job, Dumpling, and this will cinch it.
How?
While you're stuffing his stomach with turkey, I'll be stuffing his head about how good I am.
Oh, but you can't do that, especially with the Gillises here.
The Gillises won't be here. I'll uninvite them.
Well, you couldn't do that. It isn't fair.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a double cross, but this may be my break of my lifetime. And after all, I'm not double crossing just anybody. I'm doing it to my best friend.
But, honeybee, don't you get it? I invite the big boss here to dinner. I get in good with him, and the next day, I'm foreman.
But you promised to go to the Rileys.
Oh, I'll get out of that, pooch face. This is a crucial thing. Now leave everything to me, vision of loveliness. Hey, Riley.
Hiya, Gillis. I was just coming over to see you, pal.
I was just coming over to see you, Riley, my friend.
Listen, chum, about this Thanksgiving dinner over at my joint. I was thinking...
That's funny, Riley. So was I.
Yeah, I thought maybe we ought to call it off.
Oh, you was?
Yeah, you see, Gillis, I figured the best way to keep a friendship going is not to get too friendly.
Well, you got a good point there in your head.
In fact, it's very dangerous to get together Thanksgiving. I can see just what's going to happen. You'll come over with your wife and Egbert and your turkey, and there's me and my wife and kids and our turkey. It's very crowded.
Where am I sitting?
On the piano stool. Very uncomfortable. And everybody's nerves is on edge. First thing you know, my junior says to your Egbert, "Hey, Egghead, don't eat like a wolf."
Yeah. And then my Egbert takes a poke at your junior and gives him a bloody nose.
Right, and then my wife comes in, takes one look at Junior and yells, "Junior, wipe that cranberry sauce off your face."
But then she finds out what happened, so she toins on my honeybee.
That's right, and Honeybee says, "Really, Honeybee, you might teach that brat of yours some manners," and then naturally your Honeybee turns on my Peg.
Well, naturally. And she tells your wife off for good.
And then I gotta stick up for Peg, so I say, "Pipe down, Honeybee, you're nothing but a pill." And that gets you sore, Gillis.
Why? That's what I always say. Oh, yeah. I'm burning up, so I say, see here, Riley, I'm the only one can insult my wife. And then I pick up a turkey leg and throw it at you.
And I throw a whatchamacallit at you.
Now, right in the eye, I get it. So I say to you, listen, you big baboon.
Oh, who's the big baboon, Gillis, I say?
You are, you weasel, I say.
Oh, well, if that's the way you feel, beat it. Go on, take your wife and your kid and your turkey and your stuffing.
Okay, I'm going. You know, if that's the way it's gonna be, Riley, we better call this dinner off.
Yeah, I agree with you, Gillis, yeah.
Well, so long, pal.
So long, chum. Happy Thanksgiving. We need some more rivets, Gillis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, quitting time, Riley.
Okay. Whew. You know, I sure am glad we called off our Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, much better. We should each have a quiet dinner with no headaches, except our wives.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Riley!
Mr. Stevenson.
What's he doing in the shop? Riley, I want to thank you again for your invitation for Thanksgiving dinner.
Why, you double-crossing snake.
And Gillis, I want to thank you for your invitation.
Gillis! Why, you're a bigger snake than I am.
Well, what's the trouble, boys?
So that's why you wanted to get out of our joint dinner.
Well, what about you?
Wait a minute, boys. Were you planning to have Thanksgiving dinner together?
Oh, well, yes. Only
Fine. That solves everything. I can accept both of your invitations at the same time. So go right ahead with your original plans and count me in. See you tomorrow at 3.
What a revolting development this is.
But, Jimsy, I thought your boss was coming here for dinner.
No saccharine lips. That's all changed now. We're all gonna eat at Riley's.
Oh, but Egbert's been invited to Audie Meyer's house.
Good. Maybe it's better my boss don't see our Egbert. Things are tough enough.
Well, all right, we'll go. Even if it is Riley's house, you could still drop a few hints about that foreman job.
Oh, no, that's out. Riley and me made an honorable deal, and hinting wouldn't be croquette.
Oh, I guess you're right. It's not the honest thing to do.
But I got a better plan. We're bringing a turkey. Riley's got a turkey. But what do we need 2 turkeys for?
Why, yes, one will be enough for 7 people, especially the portions Riley serves.
So I'll sell our gobbler and buy the boss a box of his favorite cigars. That'll put us in solid.
Oh, Jimsy, you're so clever.
But, Dumpling, it's so simple. Gillis is bringing a turkey, and we got a turkey. What do we need 2 turkeys for?
Well, yes, it is a lot. And today with the food shortage...
Sure. So I'll sell our turkey and buy the boss a cigar lighter. It's patriotic to save food, and the boss will love me for that lighter.
Well, now wait, Riley.
Poor Gillis. I bet he'd love to borrow my brain.
Well, I don't like it, Riley. It's underhanded and, well, it's just not fair.
I know, Peg, but you don't understand. This is business, and in the business world, it's like a jungle. beast after beast. That's the only way to get ahead. So don't you worry. When I'm foreman, you'll give thanks that you're married to a beast like me.
We'll hear the second act of The Life of Riley in a moment.
Stay, Ken. Millions are asking for Prel, Procter & Gamble's Radiant Cream Shampoo in the handy tube.
Of course, Prell's popular for two reasons.
First, Prel leaves hair more radiant than any soap or soap shampoo because Prel can't leave a dulling soap film.
Second, Prell's a wonder for unsightly dandruff. Yes, Prel removes such dandruff in as little as 3 minutes. Examinations by a group of doctors proved it. In case after case, even stubborn dandruff was controlled by only 2 Prel shampoos a week.
And that handy Prel tube's popular too. No messy jars, no waste or spills.
A little makes mountains of lather. So for hair radiantly clean, hair free of unsightly dandruff, ask for
P-R-E-L-L, Prel Shampoo. Leaves hair radiant, clean, and bright. Not a bit of dandruff is in sight. Comes in a tube, handy too. P-R-E-L-L, Prel Shampoo.
By Prel. And now, back to The Life of Riley with William Bendix as Riley.
Well, I got the table all set.
Oh, it looks beautiful, Babs. Where's the carving knife?
Here it is, Pop.
I wonder if it's sharp enough. Junior, bend your head down.
Riley, for heaven's sake.
Well, don't get excited. I just want one hair.
Now, who left the door open like that? Oh, shut
No.
that...
Leave it open.
Why, Daddy?
Well, Gillis's hands will be full from carrying his turkey. He won't be able to ring the bell.
Oh, don't be silly. Shut it, Babs.
I almost forgot. The champagne. Where's the champagne?
Oh, here, Daddy.
Junior, empty the ashes out of the bucket and fill it with ice. I'll put the champagne in it. Oh, I want the boss to have everything like he has at home. Oh, this champagne's great stuff. Imported from San Diego.
Oh, that must be the Gillises.
Happy Thanksgiving, folks.
Ah, Mr. Gillis, how are you? Hello, Mr. Gillis.
Come on in, Gillis, old pal. I hope you brung your appetite.
Don't worry, Riley. I'll gorge up my quota of victuals.
Hello, Mr. Gillis.
Hi.
Gillis, you're alone?
Oh, no. Honeybee went into your kitchen.
Through? Naturally.
Boy, that turkey smells delicious.
Oh, yeah, I smell it too. That aroma sure has a wonderful odor.
Oh, I don't smell any turkey.
Well, Peg, where's your nose? Why, the air is reeking with it.
It certainly is. Pardon me while I drool.
Oh, you.
Well, I better give Honeybee a hand in the kitchen. Oh, there's Mr. Stevenson.
Now remember, Gillis, no hinting about the job.
Not a word.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Oh, hello, Mr. Stevenson. Come in.
Hiya, boss.
Hi there, Chief.
Well, Junior, Barbara.
Mr. Stevenson, how are you? Hello, let me take your coat.
Thank you, Barbara.
Here, sit down, boss. Make yourself at home in my chair.
What Gillis means is make yourself at home in my chair, in my home.
I hope I'm not too early, Riley.
Oh, nah, you're just in time. We were all waiting for you, including the turkey.
Turkey. Just the thought of it makes my mouth water.
Riley, give the boss a blotter.
Oh, man. Well, shall we sit down, Peg, huh?
Yes, dear, I'm all ready.
Oh, hello there, everybody.
Hello, honeybee. How you doing?
Oh, Mr. Stevenson. Charmed. Simply charmed.
Pleasure to see you, Miss Gillis.
Well, when shall we sit down, honeybee?
Oh, yes, by all means, darling.
Well, let's see. You sit here, Mr. Stevenson.
Thank you.
And let me see now. Honeybee and Mr. Gillis over there. Oh, I hope you didn't hurt yourself. And Riley, you sit here.
Yeah, okay.
And Babs and Junior over here.
Here, Mr. Stevenson. Oh, here, Mr. Stevenson. You do the carving.
Oh, no. I couldn't, Riley.
Oh, go on. You're good at cutting salaries. Try it on a turkey.
Well, all right. Well, I'm all set. Bring on the turkey.
Okay, bring on the turkey.
Yeah, bring on the turkey.
All right, honeybee, bring on the turkey.
Certainly. Where is it, Peggy dear?
Why, in the kitchen, where you put it.
I didn't put it anywhere. Where did you put it, darling?
Didn't you bring it? No, I didn't.
Something wrong, folks?
Why, don't worry, boss. We'll track it down. Gillis, where's the turkey you brought?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I didn't bring any.
You didn't?
Well, where's the turkey you had?
Well, that's right. I didn't tell you. We ain't got it.
Oh.
You see, we thought you,
Oh, dear.
Oh, my.
Well, now...
Jimsy, run down to the delicatessen and go see if you can find some turkey. Hurry.
Okay, sit tight. Excuse me a moment, folks.
Riley, say something.
Say something. I read in a magazine once that sardines have got more vitamins than all,
how's school coming, Junior?
Fine, Mr. Stevenson.
Nice weather for Thanksgiving, isn't it? Wonder how Cornell will make out against Penn. I was thinking of going to see the new play at the Madison tonight. But I hear it's a turkey. Oh, come now, folks. Just because there's been a little mishap with the turkey doesn't mean we all have to be so glum. Who wants the carving knives?
Oh, you can't imagine how embarrassed I am, Mr. Stevenson.
Well, please don't be. Worse things can happen.
Yeah, the boss is right. Why, if somebody walked in now and saw us sitting here like this, they'd think this was a funeral.
Speak for yourself, John.
Digger, it's you.
Yes, it is. Digby Odell, the friendly undertaker. You're looking fine. Very hungry.
Why didn't you ring the bell, Digger?
Oh, I came in through the kitchen. You see,
This is my boss, Mr. Carl Stevenson, boss, Digger Odell.
How do you do?
Carl Stevenson. Well, as I live and breathe, if you'll pardon the expression. Glad to know you, sir. One of my dearest cronies was your late uncle, Rufus Q. Stevenson, the pawnbroker.
Oh, yes, yes. Good old Uncle Rufus.
A fine man. He once helped me out of a hole. I have always regretted I couldn't do the same for him.
We were almost gonna have a little Thanksgiving dinner, Digger.
Ah, Thanksgiving, my favorite holiday, started by the Pilgrims, one of whom was my ancestor, Roger Odell.
Really?
Ah, yes. He started the family profession, a stone's throw from Plymouth Rock.
Gee, a pilgrim.
The very day they landed, they were attacked by a ferocious band of Iroquois, and Roger Odell personally made 50 Indians bite the dust.
Wait a minute, Digger. He killed 50 Indians?
No, the others killed them, but Odell made them bite the dust. Well, toodaloo.
Oh, we'd ask you to stay for dinner, Mr. Odell.
Oh, no, thank you. My family and I were invited at the last minute to be the guests of J.J. Gabriel.
Oh, yeah. He's the town's biggest undertaker.
Oh, yes. He does a land office business.
Oh, you're eating dinner at his place?
I have to, for business reasons. So I brought you over our turkey, all cooked and ready to serve.
Digger, you brought us a turkey?
Yes, I laid it out in the kitchen.
Oh, Digger, you saved my life.
I did? Well, after all, it's a holiday.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Odell.
I really must go. Gabriel is waiting for me outside. Oh, that's Gabriel now. And you know me. When Gabriel blows his horn, I come a-running. Well, cheerio. I'd better be shoveling off.
Boy, Digger sure saved our life with this turkey, eh? Oh, Gillis, can't you eat quieter? You sound like the super chief.
Upon my word, Miss Riley, I haven't had a meal like this in years.
Neither have we.
Oh, Junior, that's no way to talk.
Oh, don't yell at the boy, Dumpling. He only means we can't eat like this every day with the salary I get on the job I got now. Have some more of my turkey, boss, huh?
Hey, Riley, no hinting.
Huh?
Here, boss, have one of my radishes.
No. No, thank you.
How about a little more pie? Here, take mine.
No, take mine. I ain't bitten into it yet.
More coffee, boss?
Please, boys, not another morsel. All I want now is to fall into a soft chair and smoke a good cigar.
Oh, well, here, smoke a whole box with my love.
Light 'em with this nifty lighter right from my heart.
Well, boys, this is very nice of you, but you really shouldn't have done it. I don't expect any presents.
Forget it, boss.
Well, shall we go into the other room?
Yeah, no. Wait, let's drink a toast.
Good idea. What do we drink to?
Let's drink to the health and happiness of the new foreman.
Oh, then you know, Riley.
Well, I sort of guessed.
You know too, Gillis?
Well, I know what a great executive you are, boss. And so there's only one man you could pick. Get ready, honey.
I
I am so excited.
Well, I'm glad you men like the man of my choice. So here's luck to the new foreman, Joe Beamish.
Joe Beamish.
Joe Beamish.
Yes, Joe Beamish. Fine fellow. Oh, Gillis, hand me that ashtray, please.
Get it yourself.
Don't be rude.
Is something wrong? Riley, what's the matter?
What's the matter? Making Joe Beamish foreman? After all we did for you, some gratitude.
Yeah, what Riley's saying, I'm endorsing in spades yet.
Now, wait a minute.
When you opened up the plant and you couldn't get no help, who gave up a good job to go and work for you? We did. But where was Joe Beamish?
Go on, Riley. Give it to him good. Right in front of me.
But Riley...
During the war, we could have gotten better jobs for more pay, but we stuck with you. And where was Joe Beamish then?
He was flying a plane over Germany.
Germany! That's a fine place to be with the war going on. Oh, that Joe Beamish. The one who was wounded?
Yes. He's out of the hospital now. And he uses that artificial leg just fine. Besides that, he has seniority and he's a fine worker.
You couldn't have picked a better man, boss.
Sorry if I disappointed you, fellas.
Oh, you didn't, Mr. Stevenson. What Riley says, I agree with it.
Honest, I ain't disappointed either. Joe Beamish deserves the job.
That's the way to talk, dear. I don't mind if you're not foreman.
Oh, sure. Why would you mind, Dumpling? After all, you got plenty to be thankful for as it is. You're still young and good-looking. You got a son who's handsome. You got a daughter who's gorgeous. And you got a husband who... is there any more turkey left? I'll have the whatchamacallit.
The Rileys will be back in just a moment. The Wonder Shampoo. That's what they say about Prell, Procter & Gamble's Radiant Cream Shampoo in the handy tube. From Fair Lawn, New Jersey, Mrs. P.S. Keller writes,
I am so pleased with the results of my Prell shampoo. Even in our hard water, Prell really worked wonders, left my hair clean and soft, nicely manageable.
yes, one trial and you'll agree, Prell's a wonder for two reasons. First, Prell removes unsightly dandruff quickly. Second, Prell leaves hair radiantly lovely. Buy, try
Prell shampoo, P-R-E-L-L, leaves hair radiant, clean, and bright. Not a bit of dandruff is in sight. Comes in a tube, handy too. P-R-E-L-L, Prell shampoo.
Well, it ended up a nice dinner after all, didn't it, honeybee?
Oh, simply scrumptious.
And even if we ain't foreman, we're still friends. Through thick and thin, eh, Riley?
Yes, sir, Gillis. And believe me, they don't come any thicker than us.
Procter & Gamble invite you to join us again next week to hear The Life of Riley with William Bendix as Riley. William Bendix can be currently seen in the Paramount picture Where There's Life. The script is by Reuben Shipp and Alan Lipscott. Mrs. Riley is Paula Winslow. Digger Odell is John Brown. The Life of Riley is produced and directed by Irving Brecker. This is Ken Carpenter reminding you that for radiantly clean, lovely hair, get the shampoo in the tube. P-R-E-L-L, Prell Shampoo. And listen again next week when Prell brings you The Life of Riley. Good night. This is RTRP, the Riverside Township Radio Players.
We borrowed that from somebody else you might know. Our cast tonight featured Nell Brennan as the Prell Pitchwoman. Our announcer tonight was Brad Zuro. The part of Sharky, Riley and Gillis's fellow co-worker, was played by Kathy Juarez. The siblings, Junior Riley and Babs Riley, were played by real-life siblings Desmond and Zoe Zuro. Honeybee Gillis was played by Allison Byhan. Mr. Stevenson, the boss man, was played by our own boss man, Andre Dixon. I always give them crap for messing up names, and here I did it. He's been doing this for 20 years. Peg, Riley's wife, was played by our fearless leader, Ellie Babka. The friendly Undertaker was played expertly by Mark Fazio. Gillis, Riley's friendly but dopey rival, was played expertly by Jay Summerfield. And finally, the part of Riley was played by none other than Jonathan Byhan. So that was our November show. What did you think? Did you like it? So again, I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Before we go, I want to quickly thank Marty McNulty for all the sound and the effects. He adds a whole nother layer to this thing. I want to thank Lorenzo Cordova in the back, who's never on camera, but he operates it and gets all our stuff recorded. I want to thank Andre, or whatever I called him tonight, Dixon, for putting it up on YouTube so it can be seen all over again. You can binge watch us if you'd like. It's Riverside Township Radio Players Plus. You can go online and subscribe. Tons of content. I want to thank John Jesselmino for running the sound here and controlling all of that. And of course, I want to thank the Riverside Township for letting all these crazy people get up here once a month and doing this. Their support, it can't be expressed enough. Thank you so much for your support. And so next month is December, and we're doing a new thing kind of this year where we're going to split directing duties. And so we've got 2 directors for the month of December, 2 for the price of 1. One is John Jesselmino, and the other is Jay Summerfield, and they're going to fight it out for who gets to tell you about next month. I don't know which one wants to come up. Okay, Jay, you get to the microphone first. That's how we'll do it.
John and I thought we would split the December shows, bring 2 different ideas to you. So the show that I'm going to be producing, directing, is an Archie Andrews show. You remember Archie Andrews comic books? Some people do. So this one is called Archie Andrews Goes Christmas Shopping, and it features all the Andrews characters. And I think it's pretty funny. I hope you come in and enjoy it. And that's all I got, John.
So for the more serious Christmas story, I'm going to present an episode of Suspense called It Was the Night Before Christmas. It's the story of a little girl who finds out that potentially a plane that her parents were on went down the morning of Christmas Eve. But it's a story of hope, and the ending might be okay. So hope you join us. Also, December is another one of the weird months for us where we meet on the 3rd Friday of the month. Jay and I talked about doing it on Christmas Eve, but we kind of decided probably wasn't going to work. So Friday, December 17th is when we will be here. We hope you are, and please invite a friend or two, and we'll see you on Friday, December 17th. But to end the night, another round of applause. 2 terrific shows from our director, Jacob Palka.
Anyway, everybody be safe, go home, good night, enjoy your Thanksgiving, have a happy, healthy one, and a blessed Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next month. Thank you.